real quickly, Jeff Scott and JC, you mentioned this last week about you kind of were hoping he'd get more of a chance at USF. They did lay him off. He's 4-26. Under the radar is the fall off of that program. Jim Leavitt took them to 5 straight games. Remember, at one point they had a top 10 ranking. They were just cruising. They had 2 9-win seasons. You know, when the program's only been around since '97. They started off as a 1AA independent. So UCF had a huge head start on them. You know, and UCF had the Dante Culpepper years at 1AA, and then UCF transitioned into Division I and the I-4 corridor battle. But then Jim Leavitt started turning that around. It was like USF. Well, hey, we're in Tampa. We're near the beach. Why do you want to go to those boys over there and they're in Disney? Come on, we're the cool upcoming program now. And Leavitt had it going. I mean, they didn't just make those 5 straight bowl games. They won 3 of them. And they were defeating UCF. I mean, their stock was a little higher than UCF at the time. And then the whole controversy with Leavitt, which if they could do a mulligan on that, I wonder. But he's gone after 2009, after an 8-5 season, after another bowl game win. They hire Skip Holtz. I think we all like Skip. We all know Skip. Skip takes him to a bowl game in year 1. And then they fire Skip after 2 down years. That seemed premature. It's like, who do you think you are? You're USF. You're firing Skip Holtz after 3 years in a bowl game in those 3 years. Then you hire Willie Taggart. He goes 2-10, 4-8. But then he has 2 back-to-back good years eventually. And then Charlie Strong, and he comes out right out of the gate, 10-win season in 2017, and then 7-6, 4-8. And then Charlie's gone, and then they hired Jeff Scott. My point is that there was UCF is about to go in the Big 12. UCF has a huge game against Tulane. They could wind up winning the American again. Everybody knows UCF. Everybody is comfortable with UCF being a Power 5 program at this point. That's the trajectory that USF had. And all of a sudden, in a couple of moves and in a couple of things that happened, that program has gone in the abyss and beyond, JC. Like, I don't know who they're going to hire, and I don't know if it matters, but UCF they lapped USF. They completely lapped them, and that wasn't looking like it was going to be the case 12, 15 years ago.